So now let's see how we can actually go ahead and utilize specific AI prompts in fields to get the result as I want. For example, I have this particular playground page right here. So let me just go ahead and click on next right here. And let me just go ahead and select just this page. And over here, I'm going to create a new scraper template right here. So let's say I'm going to enter out manually and I'm going to go ahead and say AI, or let's say, for example, product and price right here, just like this. So over here in the field name, I'm going to go ahead and say, let's say, for example, product name right here, just like this. And now I'm going to go around and say, let's say, for example, product name in Japanese, let's say, for example. So over here in the field AI prompt, I'm going to go ahead and say, translate the product name into Japanese right here, just like this. So now I'm going to go ahead and say price in USD, let's say, for example, which is what I have. And now I'm going to go around and say, let's say, for example, price in JPY, let's say, for example. So now I'm going to go ahead and say, convert the USD price of the product into JPY, Japanese yen by today's market rate and record in this field. Let's say, for example, right here. So you can go ahead and utilize, let's say, for example, like, for example, prompt right here, just like this, as you can see. So I'm just going to go around and say USD right here, just like this. So let's just go around USD. So now I added in some field prompts, as you can see right here. And now let me just go ahead and click on run now, and let's see what happens. So it's fetching out the data right here, as you can see, and the task is in progress right here. It's scanning out the page. And if I were to open up the live result, you can see the product name in Japanese, price in USD, and price in JPY. So now you can see that there is the product name and it translated it out and then gave you the product name in Japanese as well over here. So now there's the current price in USD and there's the, let's say, for example, converted price in JPY, as you can see. And now, as with any other time, you can simply go ahead and download this out right here, just like this. So let's just go ahead and download this out. And there you go. You simply have the Thunderbit, let's say, data script right here with translated price as well, just like this, which is quite useful when collecting out a lot of data. So that is basically how you can go ahead and edit out AI prompts in field while scraping the data using Thunderbit. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.